because not only do you give up the penalty and good field position, but it just kills the momentum of your team as you start a game.
On first down, Elway. That's complete to Dwelly, his tight end. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down. From the gun, it's Elway. And this is caught. Mercedes Lewis with the ground. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. Well, the first drive here and the first time that we've called the big tight end's name, but I can assure you this, Charles, it won't be the last.
No, it won't, because when he gets going, now it opens up opportunities on the perimeter because that'll draw the defense towards him in the middle of the field. Now your wide receivers will get involved as this game goes on.
They'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be second down. They run with a man from La Tech. It's Boston Scott. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
They go again with Scott. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. Elway now off of play action. Rolling to his left. And this is caught. It's Parker. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. That's a great example right there to remind everyone of what a weapon he can be as a mobile quarterback, Charles. Nice play to escape the pocket and get his offense into the red zone with a first down.
And defensive coaches losing their mind on that play because they knew about his mobility coming in, and they preached all week long. If he gets outside the pocket, find receivers in your area and cover them. Otherwise, plays like that will continue to result.
Now it's Elway. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That's a really nice job there by the coverage, understanding that they're in a high-stakes situation. If he doesn't make a play on that ball, there's an excellent chance it ends up either as a touchdown or as a nice gain downfield.
Again, it's Elway. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, LA. Mercedes Lewis from 8 yards out. And the Rams will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. Fielded just outside the goal line. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. So out come the Cowboys under head coach Mike McCarthy. Leading them out will be the 4-time Pro Bowler, the 2010 Comeback Player of the Year. At quarterback, it's the dynamic Michael Vick.
And you'd think as a young QB there'd be some nerves leading an offense out to start a game, but haven't seen any sign of them right now. And speaking with him earlier this week, sensed that the pressure wouldn't get to him. He feels comfortable being the face of this offense and shouldering the expectations on game day, even if he doesn't quite have the years of experience other quarterbacks do.
On play action, Vick. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
This is what defensive coaches ask of their defenders every single ball game. Get a hand on every throw and coverage. They want the deflections. They want the knockaways. Pick it yourself if you can, but at least knock it down and guarantee it's incomplete.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Play action now, Vick. This is Chase Claypool on the receiving end. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And how about that throw? We saw a combination of elite arm strength and obviously the ability to move the sticks with that completion. But it's the way that he throws the ball. So Yet the ball comes off of his hand, and it just whistles to the receiver.
Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first.
I think the last two plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those two that you just mentioned, are microcosm really of how he can hurt you. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Inside give to Elliott.
And he'll get this forward only for about a yard as that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
3rd and short yardage, Vick.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Adrian Phillips.
And the Rams will take over here at their own 12-yard line.
After the interception, here's Elway.
This one completes Alec Pierce.
And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
That's a nice throw there, and he's obviously feeling pretty good because, remember, he had a touchdown pass on the last drive, and here he comes out throwing again, and they wind up getting good yardage and a first down right out of the gate.
Now here's a throw that's complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. A good gain on first has him set up with 2nd and just a couple of inches now from the 29. He rifles one that's intercepted.
Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football. So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
Well, I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half because that's simply not true, but you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys.
Looking for Crabtree, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Thomas Davis.
And the Rams are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. And their defense got him the football with an interception. They trot out there, Charles, in the very first play. They give the football right back.
Brand, I almost expect you coming like an auctioneer. We got 2.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness.
Steeler legend Troy Polamalu with a pick. And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he goes down, but not before getting us inside the 25. Now the Cowboys are going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Vick will look to throw on first down. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Steps away. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
Illegal forward pass.
Yeah, we kind of sensed that one. He got a little too far forward before throwing, and that one will set them back.
And remember, at the NFL level, being aware of where the line of scrimmage is crucial. And here's the other part. Any part of the quarterback's body that's near that line of scrimmage, he's going to get the benefit of the doubt. So he was clearly over the line.
Vick with the incompletion there on third down.
Cade York on now for the field goal.
Spotted at the left hash, this from 45.
York able to send this one through.
And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
Well, still some climbing left to do to get back to even, but forcing a turnover and getting the field goal there, that's a small step toward erasing the early deficit.
Absolutely. That interception field goal, that's the beginning of what they hope will be several steps towards erasing that deficit and building a lead of their own by the time this game is over.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Rams about to go on offense one final time in this first half. And with a 7-3 lead, we'll see how aggressive they want to be.
Well, they're just going to run it here up the middle. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Out come the Cowboys now as they'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively. Virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stock troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
And quickly they get to the line. On third down, Vick.
Open man, Parham. He's got him. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Up the middle, here's Elliott. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. From the gun, Vick. Left side here to Sanders. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. On second down, Elliott. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up first and 10. Off the play fake, Vick. This is caught. It's Crabtree. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. From the red zone now, Vick. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Now Elliott. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Zeke Elliott able to find his way in from a yard out. And the Cowboys have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. And that is off the left upright. It's no good. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
This will be fielded inside the 5.
And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this third quarter. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. Back now here on EA Sports. It's been a good one so far. Just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Lewis. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. To throw is Elway.
Left side, he finds Pierce.
20! A big play there for L.A. 51 yards. And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on 1st and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead. On the carry, this is Scott. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the 4th quarter. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Elway to throw. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams.
Justin Jefferson.
A 2-yard touchdown grab.
And the Rams answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead.
Important extra point up and through. And the lead is up to 5. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
This taken in at the goal line. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. So Michael Vick in the offense. Down 14-9. A minute 52 to play. They need a touchdown. A field goal is worthless now as they come up on 1st and 10. And the comeback may stall out. It's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And the Rams have just about sewn up this football game.
So good field position for the Rams as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Now Scott. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. The ageless one, Julius Peppers, in to bring him down. 2nd and long, but you got to figure this almost certainly another run. Here's Scott. And for a 2nd straight play, that Cowboy defense gets him to the ground behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. They'll run with Scott. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. And now the Cowboys are going to call another timeout as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining. Here comes the Rams punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. And now here come the Cowboys.
This offense returning out there, and really, you remember the last drive, Charles, it was over before it even began. They threw the interception on the very first play.
And what that means is for all these guys, it's been a while since they've been out there going full speed, so they've got to get everyone back out there, run a couple of your go-to plays, make sure you get your offense oiled up a little bit. They've got to be able to start fast, but they've got to be efficient as well.
Especially the quarterback.
That's caught. It's Crabtree again. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. Vick to throw. On the move to his left. That's going to be caught. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th. Wow.
CD, that was an all-or-nothing drive to win this football game, and they rose to the occasion to take the lead here in the waning moments.
And how about how they got it done? No timeouts left. They take it downfield, execute perfectly, and get it done. Now they don't leave their opponent with a heck of a lot of time on the clock.
Vic. And this is caught. And it's a three-point game. So that effort gives him a three-point cushion and guarantees that a field goal going forward won't beat them.
Yeah, that's really good strategy because that's all you care about. Not getting beat at this stage. At least give your team a fighting chance.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Here's a Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession.
And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing now is Elway. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets them a new set of downs. Now it's Elway. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. One final shot now. I'm not even sure he can get it to the end zone, though, from this distance.
That's going to take as much arm as he has, and you actually have to plan for the contingency. Maybe you're playing a tip. Try and get someone down who can tip it up and keep it for your own team and try and get to the end zone that way.
Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds.
And a fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.